the Washington football team.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run. Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. To throw is Tannehill. Dancing to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A first carry here for Kene Nwangu.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Fitzpatrick. Buying time to his left. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal. They'll look to run with Nwangu.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Kene Nwangu.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. Nothing. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Room here to run. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 33. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
And CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. What's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. Here's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
First play's a run with Nwangu.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Fitzpatrick. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Check 50, check 50. Check nickel.
On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu.
And some room to work. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They go play action. Fitzpatrick.
Drops this off with Nwangu.
Puts it on the carpet. It's out.
And it's Washington that scoops it up.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
A little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is just going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
And there was absolutely 0 pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
Off play action, Tannehill. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. They go back to the ground with Edwards-Helaire. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 69 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied here in the second quarter.